Member for Warringah.
Thank you, Madam Deputy Speaker. I rise today to speak on behalf of the Milsons Point, Kirribilli and Lavender Bay communities who are shocked and deeply disappointed by the decision to close the Milsons Post Office. Milsons Point. This closure will have serious welfare impacts, particularly for elderly and disabled residents in the Greenway James Milson Village and the Port Jackson Tower housing complexes. The closure was not part of Australia Post modernisation program. Instead, it was triggered by Transport New South Wales' refusal to extend the lease, increasing instead the rent to levels that's simply uneconomic for Australia Post. Transport for New South Wales did not permit community consultation or take into account the impact on community needs. I've met with Australia Post to discuss our community's concerns and will be writing to New South Wales Government to ensure there's greater accountability from them. We need to find a way to balance the need for Australia Post to maintain economically viable outlets and access to essential services for communities, and that should be provided by national institutions like Australia Post. I commend the Kirribilli, Milsons Point and Lavender Bay precincts for their joint advocacy efforts to fight the closure or find acceptable solutions. I want to thank Australia Post for their engagement on this issue with me, and I look forward to continuing to engage on the issue. We need for the community, this is important for the community to access essential services, and so a solution and a compromise needs to be found.